Hi everyone, it's QuickyBaby and welcome back to World of Tanks. And with St. Patrick's Day coming up this weekend, Wargaming have taken advantage of the Irish holiday by, you guessed it, selling us more loot crates. But there are some brand new tanks that I will be showing off in the video today. So without further ado, let's watch Wargaming's video on the Green Light Festival. And once again, if you want to watch it without my terrible commentary, then please find it on the official Wargaming YouTube channel.
Has been given. Join the party in World of Tanks and ride a wave of gifts starting March 14th.
Tomorrow.
Follow the clover, and it will lead you to real emeralds.
I bet it will. Oh, Steel Hunter, random battles, and
every day on the game portal, you can get one random prize.
Okay.
Free.
Oh, nice.
Right now.
Right now. Well, why don't we go do that? Why don't we go see what my random prize will be? I go on my Green Light Festival, I scroll down, I click play, and then I guess I pick an icon, do I? Oh, do I have to remember where everything was? Well, I could, like, do my video back again. I can't remember where everything was. Okay, do you have to... Oh, no, this is like some kind of an IQ test. Where was that? That was over there. Oh, no, what was it? There we go. Got that. Oh my lord, how long is this going to bloody take me? It's going to take me forever. Okay, we got the present. I remembered a couple though. The snake was over here, right? Oh, look at this. My memory is just terrible. After making content on World of Tanks for all of these years, you know, it's just absolutely rotted my brain. Okay, well, after you play match the whatevers, you win. I win. I might be the most terrible picture matcher ever, but what's my reward? I see. Okay, well, let's continue with the video.
The Shamrock Showdown event is starting in Steel Hunter.
Just what we wanted.
With increased battle pass points.
Just what we wanted for St. Patrick's Day, to go and play Steel Hunter. Yes, brilliant.
And special Lucky Seals.
Lucky Seals in Steel Hunter, because you've got to get lucky, right? Funnily enough, Steel Hunter is probably the Wargaming's game mode that has less luck than the random queue.
For playing, for collecting spoils of war, and for capturing the special Green Marauder.
Oh, wow.
It's hard to find, but it drops a lot of lucky seals.
I see. So it's a green rabbit that runs away because of St. Patrick's Day, and we have to shoot it. Great.
Hunting season is open.
Wow. Brilliant. I'm sure everyone's just jumping at the opportunity to play Steel Hunter for the holiday.
And in random battles, new missions await.
Okay. What do we got?
As well as up to 100 battle pass points and additional lucky seals.
That's nice. 100 battle pass points, 2 stages, help you on towards your progress if you're trying to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff.
You can exchange these for the rewards you want.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, personal training manual is available. Whoa, you can get 2 of the emerald boxes inside the store. Might actually be worth playing a little bit of Steel Hunter, as you will have a chance to be able to get one of the new tanks, or even some of the vehicles that obviously Wargaming pad out the boxes with. Bonds are available as well if you're a competitive player, you want to be able to get your hands on them. And if you're a free-to-play player, it looks like 3 days of premium are available for free.
It's tons of useful resources.
And some free experience as well. 5,000 free experience. That's actually a pretty nice store. There's going to be a real good opportunity for everyone, both the competitive players and also those free-to-play players. And everyone's going to want the 2 boxes.
New styles for your tanks.
Nice.
Or even 2 emerald boxes.
Well, that's what you want to get your hands on.
And if that's not enough, check out the bundles with missions for XP and emerald boxes.
That's the real ticket. Get your wallets out if you want to be able to get some of the vehicles.
In them, you can find even more resources, free XP, and premium tanks.
Wow, they've actually just spoiled what's in all of the list here. They say what's in with the 2% drop chance of the vehicles, a 10% drop chance of getting 250,000 free experience. Okay, that's pretty wild. 250,000 free experience is pretty darn cool. A 75% chance of getting the personal reserve manual. That's pretty cool as well. I don't want any of the credits, but the personal manual will be really, really nice. And nobody really wants the premium days when you're spending your hard-earned money on it. But at least they're giving us 100% boosters and up to 3 credit boosters as well. Yeah, it's okay. It's just not great. You really don't want to be spending money to be able to get this kind of stuff when you could spend your money at Christmas to get gold instead, which is the real hard currency that you want to have all the way throughout the year.
Premium tanks.
Show the premium tanks.
The Jagdtiger prototype.
The Jagdtiger prototype. This is a fantastic vehicle. Really can't go wrong with this. Probably one of the best tier 8 premium tank destroyers out there. It really shows that if you take a hull and drop it down a tier, it becomes effective because armor is just so much better at low tier with the same matchmaking.
Forest Spirit.
This is just a reskin of the SU-130. It was one of the new tanks in last year's Emerald boxes. Fine.
Alt Proto AMX 30.
That's one that I really don't think that you want, but there are some weirdos out there that like this kind of hold down French beast, which actually has, I believe, above 10 degrees of gun depression. I think it might be 11.
Emil 1951.
Again, a great hold down Swedish tank. This is not a bad one to be able to get your hands on. Not incredible, but not bad by any means.
T-77.
This one's a bit of a stinker. It is very nice burst damage, able to deal 3 rounds of 360 damage within 4 seconds of the first shot, but the reload to be able to deliver that and the gun handling, it's lackluster. Not the best one.
K2.
This actually caught me by surprise last year. Released last year, and it's one of the best tier 8 premium heavy tanks in the game, but it's incredibly boring to play, but statistically very strong. So if you like to do things slow and consistent, look no further than the K2. This thing is actually completely crazy OP, just incredibly boring and such lacking in firepower. And quite often after you've won the heavy fight, then when the battle goes on afterwards, you just can't catch up and you can't farm, which really sucks.
Char 75.
Okay, the Char 75 is one of my favorite premium tanks in the game. It's actually one of my favorite tanks in the game. I love this vehicle. It's incredibly good if you're a knowledgeable player and you're willing to take some chances and make some risks. Statistically, it's actually kind of underperforming a little bit to what you would think, as it's the only tier 9 reward, or premium, sorry, light tank. And it does make good credits like all of the other vehicles in this comparison. This is definitely one that a lot of you will want to get your hands on. However, all the casual players out there, I don't think you're going to do very well in this vehicle. You might go in and just put one mag in. But for the knowledgeable players who have excellent mouse control for their aim, this one will be the one for you.
GSOR 1008.
This is just a great tier 8 British tank destroyer. Goes in, slaps out 4 shells in 6 seconds. It's a great candidate to be able to put your experimental equipment on, and also possibly your bond rotation device, if any of you sweaty players out there manage to pick one up from Onslaught.
And the Alembic.
The Alembic, okay, this is a new one.
Based on the Astron Rex.
So it's a reskin.
This intricate alchemist's tool was created to obtain the Philosopher's Stone.
Wow.
But in fact, it can do something even better.
What's that?
Turn your victories into heaps of credits.
Fair shout. Okay, Astron Rex, it's a great tier 8 medium, but again, it doesn't really have huge burst because of the 4-second intraclip reload, but with solid turret armor and just a weak point that you have to keep moving, quite a low profile. Honestly, the Astron Rex is probably one of the better tier 8 premium mediums in the game. It's just, a lot of people just don't seem to enjoy it very much, but if you like the Char Future 4, you'll like the Astron at tier 8. The only thing that sucks is the penetration, really.
And the main newcomer is the T-54D.
Oh.
A tier 9 premium tank with a serious L7 cannon.
German.
And additional screens in all projections. Only the rear is lacking. After all, the tank was bulky enough already. Of course, excess weight never helped anyone become faster, but the armor is worth it, believe us. See.
So, a lot of people will know about the T-55A, which was the 3rd reward of the first set of personal missions. And it was a pretty good tank, basically like a T-54 that sacrificed firepower to be able to gain armor. Well, I can tell you the T-55D sacrifices firepower in some regards to be able to gain a lot of armor. But stay tuned, as my full tank review of this vehicle will be coming out early tomorrow or later today for everyone in the US. I'll let you know my full opinion on the T-55D and whether it's worth getting your hands on inside the boxes. And I digress, it's actually called the T-54D, if I said T-55 a few times.
For yourself.
Yeah.
From March 14th through March 21st, daily prizes on the portal.
Well, we did that.
Bundles with emerald boxes.
Nice.
Shamrock Showdown in Steel Hunter. And more. Don't miss your lucky seals.
Okay. So Wargaming made this event last year, and my opinion is pretty much the same. That there are some really, really cool things for free-to-play players to be able to get their hands on. There are some discounts as well. There's a discount on free experience conversion. That's not so good for the free-to-play players, but great for the whales out there who need to top it up for the assembly shop later on in the year. And I think all of the different rewards you can get just for doing the little picture matchup game, or alternatively be able to purchase inside the store, the Shamrock shop, to be able to get yourself the personal manual, 3 days of premium, or some bonds, or even the 2 boxes without any money. It's definitely going to be a cool event for all players. And it's also going to be a really good opportunity for Wargaming's accountants, as a lot of people will be buying Emerald boxes, maybe getting things that they want, maybe not getting things that they want, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to have to pick up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the old tanks to be able to get maybe one of the new reskins, or alternatively the one that people may want, the T-54D, which you'd have to buy 500 boxes if you don't have any of these vehicles to guarantee yourself to get the T-54D, which is pretty ridiculous. And honestly, Wargaming, it is becoming ridiculous with new content inside the game. When a new tank comes out now, unless you're a tank collector, you're having to possibly spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to be able to guarantee yourself to get the vehicle. Now, Wargaming would argue, but look at all of the extra stuff you get. But look, when I go and I want to buy, I don't know, a PlayStation, I don't have to buy a television, a gold-plated SCART lead, HDMI lead, I guess now. I'm definitely dating myself there, which are usually absolute snake oil rip-offs, as well as take out a contract for some kind of subscription service just to be able to get what I actually wanted. But alas, that seems to be the norm in World of Tanks. And last year, I said in the video, I was wondering if this every 3 months was going to become the norm for Wargaming. And let's be honest, yes it is. We had boxes in December, we just had boxes in February, we got boxes in March. You know, it's undoubtable that we're going to have boxes for the Waffenträger game mode. Last year we had boxes for some random Mars event that happened as well. I feel like the boxes are changing from every 6 months to every 3 months to possibly every 2 months. So honestly, for all of you out there who are feeling fatigue with keeping up, don't. If you don't like the look of this, and especially if you don't like the look of the T-54D that you're going to see in my tank review later today or early tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world, just please don't feel any kind of peer pressure to keep up, as Wargaming are relentlessly turning on the money-making machine. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that was it for today. That is all you need to know about the Green Light Festival, aka the celebration for St. Patrick's Day. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. And make sure you let me know in the comments down below, are you a tank collector that is failing to be able to keep up? Or are you already jumping out of your chair to grab the wallet to get yourself another Astron Rex, fair enough with a funky paint job, and another Soviet German-esque medium tank just a month after we had the Object 590. And remember, stay tuned, as I will be doing a full tank review on the T-54D on the channel today or tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.